Hello. Hi. It's me. It's been a bit. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Awesome. I still need to go back and figure out what the hell is wrong with that alert box thing. It doesn't keep up. I had like 2 subs yesterday and it didn't want to remember. Uh, Move this a bit. That should be fine. This is probably gonna kill my ears. So, it's been a while since we've done this. Let me turn this up a bit. So I think we're doing is we're taking, I think his name is Harry, to like do his trial thing, because he doesn't want to do it. But for those watching on YouTube, who knows when, it has been over a month and a half since I played. A lot has happened. We played a whole game. Check out Death End Request 2 on the channel. It's really good. Doesn't like entering doors, as per usual. I still have not set up my other mic again, because it's all the way sitting on the desk. My desk setup is not conducive for streaming though, because currently it's got a giant fucking jigsaw puzzle on it that I have not touched in over a month, not half 3 months ish. I think we're going to that little shrine-looking place over there. What is our party looking like? We've got a warrior, a martial artist, a mage, a priest, a mage, and a martial artist. I know what we should do first. I need to check my equipment. Jesus. Ruthless. Ashlyn learns. Boom. That's nice. It's having some trouble loading things. I don't know why. I still can't wait till we get to Dragon Quest VIII and I can just use an actual 3DS and play it on there. Everything should work real well. Because we got new internet, should be a bit more stable. Oh, I didn't heal Millie. Thankfully, yeah, we have a free heal. Millie knows boom. Nice. Why do I have our mage and focus on healing? There's probably a reason. I just don't remember what it is. Probably because she uses too much MP otherwise. I'm be willing to bet. I'd be willing to bet money that it's probably because she Doesn't have FMP. Oh, you know what I should do? If I haven't already. Just in case. Because I turned my microphone to mono audio. I think it does it already since it, you know, it's not a good enough mic to have that, but I just thought about that. And I probably should have done that a long time ago. Alright, so it's not here. Alright, so he's with us. Where are we going then? Is that it down there, in that bottom right corner? Let's rest at the inn. Alright, let's regather our surroundings real quick. What's over here? Oh, there it is. I was like right there, and I didn't look. We're gonna kill the Scorching Man. Those guys are annoying. Didn't matter, but I know they have Fire Breath. So that's gotta be it right there. If it's not, I'm gonna be very confused. And I will have to look it up. TLDR, I also had a guide, I think, as a backup, pulled up, like, during those couple months ago. I have no idea where it is anymore. I'm assuming this is it. I sense that I kind of hated this part. Alright, then I know exactly where he is. Oh wait, hold on. I did see that Slime Knight. How does one get to him, though? Because there's also a sparkly thing. I think this leads to a room. Does. Okay, so I can't get there yet. That's right, because I need the magic key. So like this last month and a half has been like really bustling with game activity. We've had like the PS5 announcement with like the release date and everything. We've gotten, because again, like PS5 has got like Spider-Man and its remaster, its controversy. We've gotten Miles Morales, Demon's Souls remastered, Final Fantasy 16, which looks amazing, by the way. Trying to remember everything else. So Death End Request 2 came out. That was amazing. We've got Among Us gained popularity. I've been watching Team 4-Star and a couple other people play it. The other people not like regularly, but I've been sent videos and I've actually checked it out and very much enjoyed them. I don't remember their names off the top of my head, unfortunately. I think one of them was Rubber Ross on YouTube. I watched one of his videos of that. That was really fun. Phasmophobia came out in early access. And everyone seems to be having fun with that. It's not my type of game. I think he's somewhere in here, in this town. I'm trying to think what else came out. Oh, we have Kingdom Hearts Melody of Melody of Memory came out. The demo at least. I don't know if I said that. Age of Calamity demo came out. I played both. Both are really good. I was gonna buy Kingdom Hearts anyway, so that wasn't a huge thing. But Age of Calamity, after not really hold on. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Age of Calamity, I didn't really like going back to Breath of the Wild, but Age of Calamity is 100% buy. Hello, OP. Hope you're doing well. I still have not fixed my chat box. I'm not sure if I want it on for these streams anyway. Chat activities died down a little bit, so I'm looking for some good images to replace there. I might, since I've been playing FF14 and getting some good screenshots, I may put a slideshow there of my characters and some good shots. Give something eye appeal. I had so much fun. There's the stream updates video that I did all of that on. I loved playing Age of Calamity. I haven't gone back to it, but that's only been a couple days, and I've just been busy. Playing FF14, work. Mainly just right now, I want to level my monk to level 70 and get the gear for that, and then do crafting. And then I gotta go back to RuneScape while I wait for friends to catch up. I honestly, though, I think I'll probably actually go back to SAO Lycoris, because I want to beat that on PC, because they're putting out new content for it this winter. And I've mentioned that content looks amazing, and I really want it. Nevin learned Kabuff. Nice. Because I think Bandai Namco is doing something really good, is they have the season pass, which is like, hey, here's like these gigantic expansions, but here's also like these free update stories and stuff. And I think if that ends up becoming a trend, I think that'll do them a lot of good. Because it's like, okay, well, it's not screwing over the people who can't buy the season pass just because they don't have the money. Or it's like, okay, well, I don't know if this is worth it yet, so I won't buy it. And it's like, okay, well, I think it's worth it, but I don't have the money. Well, hey, guess what? You get free content, too, so... That's what I assume, anyway. I don't know for sure. But, God Eater, I think, definitely benefited from that. Whereas God Eater, I still think, was just a bit too short. 3, at least. But it was still really fun. I got way more than my time's worth out of that game, and will continue to do so. But they said, here's the base game, and every single piece of content for that game is a free update. Whereas Code Vein, in its controversial season pass, I think that season pass was fine, but I easily understand where people are coming from, because there was not a lot in each season pass. But given the story of that game and what it was leading up to, I'm surprised people expected anything else, because it was written plain as day what they were going to do, and they did it. have a chain whip. Jesus. Oh man, that scared me. That scared me a lot. I thought Nevin was gonna die and I was gonna have to leave. Because I don't know if anybody knows Zing. But I think we're adequately leveled for this dungeon, just maybe a bit under-equipped. Age of Calamity, though. I got to, like, the second story mission on the demo, and I won't spoil it. But I really like this story that they're going to try and put up. But there's 2 routes they can go. Is Age of Calamity is, as we know, a prequel to Breath of the Wild, so there's either they're gonna go with the player knows all of the efforts they're gonna make is futile, and it's gonna play out that way, or it's gonna be the player thinks that way and it's gonna play out something different. I personally could see either. Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Good. Our healer didn't get. I don't think you have much HP. Okay, maybe you do. I'm gonna do focus strength instead. Oh, great. That's fine. Okay. Man, can you stop? Thank God Knuckle Sandwich is hitting like a truck. It's Teeter Dance all over again. Prince Howard, wouldn't you learn how strong we are? Making me go through these random encounters again. It's your fault when we have to leave and come back. Anyways, OP, I hope you are doing well. I hope anyone who is lurking in the chat or watching the VODs is doing well. Yeah, I'm kind of just tired of his dialogue. So, I'm not reading anything he says. Oh, that's fun. Never mind, he's dead. Didn't think he would die, but on the off chance that I could just get that hit in. Learns Frenzy? That is an ability I don't remember. What does Frenzy do? Oh. An indiscriminate attack against friend and foe alike. Working through game backlogs? I feel ya. I need to put a bit more. Honestly, like, as much as I've been playing FF14 and saying I should work through my game backlogs, I've owned FF14 for a long time and haven't played it. So this is kind of like, I'm doing that. And I'm playing that game the way I would play it, you know, any other game. Like, SAO, Lycoris, when I play that, I'm doing side quests that I want to. Like, I'm going to do all the side content that I want to play. Let's just attack this guy. Actually, no. This guy, yeah. TLDR, for those who have not heard in another video or from any other source, because I don't know where I've said this, my main character is on the first trial of Stormblood. So I'm making some decent amount of progress. I have a feeling there will be another expansion announced before I finish. And I think they will add new classes, and my thought is that whatever class they add is probably going to be from Bravely Default. Or it's going to be one of the 2 classes they've not done yet. Because, like, FF3 had quite a few, but all the ones they haven't done yet are either really similar to something that's already in the game, or has already been mentioned in the game as part of another class. The only things I could think of that would be, put in the game would be something from FF5, which I don't know any of the classes in that. Or there's a couple classes in FF12, namely Foebreaker, that they could use. And I just think it's high time that Square Enix probably pulled from Bravely Default, because they've pulled from other classes for other things. Or not other classes, other games. Alright, here's the dungeon part. Where are we going? That's a dead end. Oh. God damn. Heck off. Okay, good. Those guys can cast Morph and morph into me or a party member, and I don't want them to do that. I know, OP, you said you were playing through FF14. You're still in base game, yes? What class did you pick to start off with? Because I'm curious. Anyone who's picked a class that starts in Limsa, what the story is. Because I don't like any of the classes that start there. I have no interest in any of it. It's all magic or tank. Ah, Lancer's real fun. I kid you not, its rotation, one of its rotations is extremely similar to Monk's. I really don't want to leave, but it's like, do I want to use this right now? Oh, okay. There's a bounce spell there. That's fine. don't think we're going to have any problems with this one. It just seems like he's going to have a lot of HP. And this is kind of where my physical, like, the reason you would have a physical class, because if you don't, this fight would suck. It's just got bounce. Who knows when that's going to wear off, or if it'll wear off. So the way that I know Summoner and Scholar works, I think they're both from the same class, is just as you pick which one you want to play at the current moment, and then as you level up one, the other one will also level up. Oh, great, that's fine. That's what I want to see. You can just switch between, as far as I know. In Kieran's Discord, you can ask Slash plays that class. At least he was watching this time. Finally, he believes us. But the reason, like, beyond FF14 getting new classes from Bravely Default, probably, unless there's another game that I'm not thinking of, it might be from Tactics. Tactics has a lot of jobs, and I have no idea what's in it. But I'm still hoping it'll be from Bravely Default, because their classes look more fun. But I think what we're gonna get is some form of, like, debuffer. In some way, shape, or form. Ow. It's like the one thing that hasn't been done yet, and I think would be fun. I imagine there will be FF16 promotional stuff, or at least around launch there will be. Because the same director, because Yoshi P is directing FF16 as well, and I have high hopes because of that. Alright. What's down here? Oh, hey. Stuff. Millie, you aren't going to be entirely useful for this fight unless I give you a magic water. I'm still not sure if I want to, though. Pete. Right, so you're fine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, a reddish light. Alright, and a bluish light. Nice. Alright, let's see. Can anybody benefit from this? Nope, it goes in the bag. PS5 comes out in 11 days. I need to be checking for when it ships. Honestly, I need to add that email to my new phone. I need to switch for like one more email. I need to contact PayPal as well and do something, because there's been a whole mess of things that have happened. I got extremely lucky. A friend in a server, I was so mad at Target and Best Buy because of Target wanting to do something really stupid and saying there's not a store nearby that has one. And I'm like, that's the fucking point of a pre-order, you dumb website. They're not gonna have one yet. And then it wouldn't go through because it was like, oh, you already have one in your cart. You can't order another one. So I didn't get it there, despite being like on Best Buy's site instantly when it went live. I didn't get one there. I really want a PS5, guys, just for a lot of various reasons. And then I went to Amazon after a friend was like, dude, Dragon, there's one on Amazon, get it like right now. And I'm like, oh my god, and I got one. Like, I don't know when it'll ship, because that's like the up in the air part, but I'm 99% sure Amazon is not going to cancel the pre-order and lose money. They'll just be like, hey, because they sent out that notification. It was like, hey, so, you know, a lot of people will get theirs, you know, at this point, but you might not get yours till later. That's okay. You can cancel it if you want. We'll give you the money back. And I'm like, I don't care, man. As long as I get one before the end of November, I'm set. If I don't get one before the end of November, I'll start getting upset. If I don't get one before the end of the year, I'm going to be like, what the fuck, Amazon? Oh, that's fun. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, it's like, Amazon is remarkably reliable, and that's kind of why I didn't mind ordering through them. I was not gonna order through GameStop. People were like, yeah, GameStop has some. I'm like, I'm not touching them with a mile-long pole. I don't like how they do business. I don't like any of their policies. Can you not, sir? Can you not? Honestly, though, there's one thing I've been thinking about, and it's like, do I want to stream Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out? And I think the answer is no. Unless, like, everyone who watches and follows me is like, no, we want to see you play Final Fantasy 16. By the way, let me know by, like, Final Fantasy 16 and Demon's Souls if you want to see me play those. I'm getting both of them. Spider-Man as well. The new one, not the one on PS4. Bye, Carver. This might be where I die. This might be where I die. I hope not. It's because everyone got sapped. There goes my no deaths. it's like that balance of I want people to watch so I can grow as a streamer, but it's also like being able to not play the game in my off time and, you know, knowing other people aren't going to watch because they're going to play the game. Yeah, I've not looked at anything regarding FF16. There's like lore stuff that came out, and I'm like, I'm not touching that. I just want to know what the game tells me. And it's here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I know some people hate it, and I still don't understand it. But I think the entire thing with trailers and stuff that is not spoilery is like, here's all of this theory crafting that we get to do, and it breeds discussion, and it's so much fun to do. And when you just put the information out there, I think it ruins a lot of that. Because, yeah, you get to talk about how cool it is, but you're not getting to come up with your own ideas and have these fun conversations and stuff. Millie, your HP sucks. The type of guy I am, I really like the, like, just discussing things and seeing what other people think. Because I think that is you get the, like, so I like writing, I like doing all this stuff, like this creative stuff, and it's like there's only so far that my mind can take me with my experiences and the stuff that I think about. But someone else who's had different experiences and who thinks differently will see things differently, and then it's just like, you have no idea. I love Kingdom Hearts theory crafting is my favorite thing. This is how I discovered it, by the way. But it's like, if I say something that you've never thought of, then that, you know, you think it, I say something you've never thought of before, and then you say something in response, and like after hearing that, and probably something I've never thought about before, and it just goes back and forth, and then suddenly like you're having a really fun conversation. Taking, of course, that you're not taking it too seriously, because that's like the big caveat. Like, you can be serious to a point, just don't be like too serious, don't get upset over it. But I love the theory crafting, like, you know, who's Master of Masters? It's like, and stuff with FF16, like, how did he turn into Ifrit, or summon Ifrit, or whatever that was, or Phoenix? You know, it's all this stuff. I don't even remember the FF16 trailer, but honestly though, there was one complaint I heard about FF16's trailer that I do consider very valid. That trailer was dark in more ways than one, like very literally, and like the tone. And I think if they release another trailer, which I'm pretty sure they will, I think it would do it a lot of good to show the brighter colors of that game that I'm 99% sure will be in it. But it's like, you also got, like, on the flip side of this, like, and there's, like, the controversial, like, Legend of Zelda timeline. And I totally agree with you, by the way, Opian. It is hard to tell the character from FF16 and from FF14's like supposed main dude. Maybe it's on purpose though. It's big galaxy brain play. Ooh. um, but the Legend of Zelda timeline. It's like you had a bunch of fun theory crafting about that, and I think there was a point that I think it went too far. It's because trying to draw connections between games is fun, I think, but a lot of Legend of Zelda's timeline felt forced. Like it was like we're really stretching straws here and trying to, find this connection. Obviously, there are a bunch of them that are just directly connected in some way. But I think not all of them need to be connected. And then, like, there's also, like, some level of making it official takes a little bit of fun out of it. It's nice that it's official, but I think in that case specifically, I think it was just pandering to the fans. I'll do one more if it doesn't work. Alright, we'll just focus strength and keep going that way. Alright, so we do 108, about that much anyway. Let's see how much we do normally. About 43. So definitely that focus strength is doing a lot more work. It's about 1.5 times probably. Spike could go south at any point. Didn't hit focus strength. Just mashing the button and I shouldn't have. Just don't hit Millie. I think what we're gonna try is you don't have focus strength, but you do have. We'll try Knuckle Sandwich, see how much that does. Because that's your hard hitting move. We'll do it one more time. And if he dodges it again, then Carver's strat was just better from the beginning. Awesome. We just need a more MP. But way more MP than I was able to give. So we're finally here. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, heir to the throne of our castle, you have proven yourself worthy. I had some assistance, but do go on. The time has come, let the royal rite of purification begin! Walk into the waterfall. Let me get this straight, you want me to just saunter into the waterfall? Is there no less wet way of doing this? Look, I know Prince Howard's a little shit. I kind of agree with him on it. Is there any way that I don't have to get wet? There is no other way. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. We've come all this way after all. I've said it before, and I'm sure I'll be saying it again. Who would be a prince? The rite is at an end. You've been purified? Come, you may now leave the water. He is like freezing. Someone give this boy like a cozy flame breath. Fire. You get a rock. Essentially. Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's get out. Yeah, please, let's get out of this cave. I don't like it. Post haste! Now you don't have to run away again. Father, I've returned. And how did you fare? Take more than a dank cave and a few monsters to rattle the Prince of Howlcastle. Enjoyed it so much, I brought back a little souvenir. Behold the proof of passage. I say, you've made your old father a very happy man. I'm proud of you. You're more than fit to follow in my footsteps. You're a worthy heir to the throne of Howlcastle. In fact, I see no sense in waiting around. If you feel up for it, you can seek me right away. I'm real tired. Please, Father, let's not be hasty. I still have much to learn. A lot of the weapon training sessions I need to catch up on for a start. I love this. It's just like, I want a party, and I want it now. Oh, extremely left ear for that first bit. That night, a sumptuous banquet was held in honor of Prince Howard of Howlcastle. With all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. All 11 people of the castle. And we weren't even there. Alright, please be the magic key. Fulfilled every expectation I had of you, and then some. My son has finally put his lily-livered, weak-willed days behind him and is ready to stand on his own 2 feet. Maybe. In my honesty, in my wild youth, I would have done just the same. I do need to go and kill that mimic at some point, but I was like, not before I kill the boss. Yes! So there's that shrine that we can go to. I'm pretty sure that's the way to progression. More of a well, really. Alright. Alright, so there's that Slime Knight who may or may not still be there, but there is that shiny spot. So let's go there before I forget about it. Greetings and salutations, fellow travelers. So you made use of the magic key. Marvelous! Set astride my gloopy steed and rode for many leagues to fulfill my destiny and serve the Prince of Howcastle. What does he do? He locks me up like a common criminal. Certainly a way to treat the valiant Gawain. I see you eye me with suspicion. Please put down your weapons, I beseech you. All I ever wanted to do was devote my insignificant supplies of valor and chivalry to the cause of good. I rode here hoping that I could find along Prince Howard of Howcastle and prove my worth. It was not to be. Frankly, I care not a fig for the prince now. He can jolly well fend for himself. So you don't happen to know anyone who's in the market for some of my brand of valor and chivalry, do you? Yes. You do? And no right here? I would be deeply honored to fight alongside you, and I sense my gloopy steed feels similarly. Look at that little derpy face. My destiny awaits! Onwards! Congrats, we now have a Slime Knight. We have this. Behold, it's a mini medal. What else would it be? Is there anything else? There's a bunch of magic key doors that we can probably get. I'll look them up later. Because I don't want to miss those. Those usually have some really good stuff. Have we even been to a mini medal place yet? I don't think we have. We might have been. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to leave this way, though. Alright, so nobody commented. Either that or I did an action and it ruined it, so... So what does Gawain have? He's level 1, first off. We need to get him a class. So I think that's our first stop. Is going to... Do we have anybody at the bank? We do have a lot in the bank. Alright. So we'll save what we've got for the next town over. All trades Abbey. So we're in the real world with that. Actually, hold on. We can just switch worlds. I just didn't want to do it if we didn't need to. Alright, what do we want for you? I think... What do we want? I think thief would be fun. The person of valor is going to become a thief. I find that funny. Open my drink as well. My throat's dry. Welcome to winter. I need to grind classes too in this for post-game. I think I'll do all the post-game stuff at like once. I'll just go like bam, 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 down the game line. Because just in case I've forgotten, this place is it. There's a thing right here. So we notice these. I think these are related to the jobs. So you can't interact with them, so you can't really tell. So that's kind of like a shitty way of doing it, but I think it's because we've gotten 3 jobs to level 5. Believe this is how this works. Is like once you get like every job to level 5, it'll open the door. Level 8 is required for getting the other jobs, but other than that. Oh, that's weird. Only the bottom screen does that. That's so weird. Let's go to Howe Castle. I think we're in need of a rest before we keep going. Just in case. Nope, we got a rest, so it doesn't matter. We can go to that shrine. Gawain will level up. Never mind. No, he won't. Thought he would. Maybe because we got him later, he won't. I don't think we'll ever use Gawain, really. But I wanted to get him just because it's cool. Alright, here's the well. Oh no, a scare well! Oh, I still have Carver on follow orders. Fight wisely, my friend. Actually, no. You don't use any MPs, so show no mercy. Do the most damage. Actually, no. Fight wisely might be better, because you'll do the smart move that'll do the most damage that way. You're not just going to go for the hardest hitting move over and over again. Alright, so where are we at? We are way down here. So first stop is that town over there. There's a giant hole in the water. That's got to be terrifying to think about. We've also got a tower right there in the north, but we can't get there yet. I should have done Mercurial Thrust for that. I need to remember that I have it, and it's good. Where are we at? Clearvale. Our town slogan is "I disguise for the bed that flies." Is this where we get that? The biggest flying bed fanatic around. I'll have to find a new obsession if I don't catch a glimpse of it soon. First off, I'll tell you your town is laid out awfully. You have a name. I kinda got lost, so I'm staying with these people for now. Gosh, yeah, so once the boy who was riding on it looked a little older than me. My wife Alicia took in a boy we found wandering out front a spell back. Seems the poor bat got lost anyway. He seems unusually fond of my wife. I feel bad for the kid and all, but sometimes I feel like we're competing for her attention. That's weird. I'm going to forget this house exists. This bed seems so well known here that I'm surprised none of us have ever heard of it. Perhaps it's just a bed that makes those who sleep on it dream they're flying. Folks really have a lot of free times on their hands these days, Alright, well, first things first. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. That's really creepy. That's really creepy. That's really creepy. I don't want to. What's this? It's like a duck chocobo. This cat is up to something. This cat is like doing dishes or some. It is doing something. Anyways, what do we? Okay. Battle axe. Dreamblade would be nice. But let's go see what armor we can buy. Full plate is less. Civic Cuirass. Be nice to get a couple of those. Silver Mail will give Carver some good. Iron Mask. So let's get some armor. Ow! Popped my shoulder. Alright, let's grab all of our money. Let's see what we got. We lost half of it, so that sucks. We could have had like 4,000 more. So I think we have more than enough to get what we want. Maybe not the Dreamblade, but I think we'll be okay. So we can get... one of these. Next, we'll get... I'll give this to Nevin. Nevin needs it more than Dragon does. Him being the healer, he needs it more. Silver Cross is nice, but it's only 6 more. Meanwhile, Ashlyn gets a nice chunk out of it. I just kind of feel like I'm not going to switch out party members for a while. Not except for grinding, and then by that point I'll have better armor and more money, because I'll be grinding, so... It'll probably be my downfall. So I want to focus on this main party and not use money until I grind. So for right now, let's how much difference was that Dreamblade? That Dreamblade, that's a pretty spicy difference. That's 16. What I will do, though, is we'll, okay, well, hold on, who can equip the battle axe? Amos can. So give that to you. Pass it down. Hand out equipment across the party. Stick it in the bag if we don't need it. Leather shield. Kind of giving Gawain hand-me-downs, but I want it. It's better than nothing at the moment. Dancer's costume for lulz. I wanted to check Gawain. Let's put... Yeah, I didn't do the whole party. Because, yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think that's good. So what we're gonna do is we will deposit the rest of this gold. It's a rather small chunk, but that 14,000, that served us real well. So what else do we have in this town? Not much. I thought this town was bigger than it was gonna be. So, keep going. Haven't had a bed sighting in quite a spell. Saw the flying bed launch from the second floor balcony once, swear to goddess. In other words, this house warrants investigation. What do our MP reserves look like? I think I'm just gonna go rest anyway, since we're here and we need to go check the inn for stuff. Only a fairy tale village would play host to such a romantic tale. Alas, the magical mystery bed is missing in action, but this town's a bit poor. Just the tale of my life. Well, we've got the communal bathroom. That's kind of awful. Finding a rewarding experience with like adventures, I'm sure you can relate. I mean, if you hate the guy at the start, the hardship of a road can build a powerful bond. Found a random dancer's costume in here. What the heck? Okay then. I guess. I guess that's how that goes. So, let's go save, because we haven't saved here. Also, this church is bigger than I thought it would be. Holy water, that's gonna be nice. Assuming it works. This town had literally nothing. Except for, like, rags and holy water. I'm going to say we're probably like a quarter of the way through this game at minimum, maybe a third at most. Murdaugh may be a thing of the past, but the monster hordes show no signs of dwindling. Perhaps some evil is still at work out there somewhere. How can I explain this to our followers? They believe all is well in the world again. Honestly, if someone asks you, I would say tell them the truth, but other than that, just act like everything's okay, because then they'll feel better. And I think that's the most important thing, is for them to feel good. As long as they're not acting reckless. Alright, so... the boy in this grave was more than my master, he was my best friend. And sing a prayer for him, he will fetch some happiness in the afterlife. Okay, well I can't do that. So what do we do? Night cycle isn't a thing in this game. Oh hey! Don't slip up on me like that. Am I going waiting for the bed to fly out of that house? Of course, by Goonie, I can't wait. How do we proceed? Is the main question, because I've talked to everyone. Pretty sure at any rate. There's nothing else we can get to. Pretty sure. Let's come over here a bit. There are some stairs. Let's go check the stairs. We might find something. Like a turnip. It shouldn't just killed the turnip. Bye, turnip. Where does this put us? Alright, so let's go to the real version of this town, I'm assuming. Find out what all these people are dreaming. Weirdos. A metal slime knight, you say? Just kill him, I guess. Welcome to Clearvale. Of course this is Clearvale. Why else wouldn't it? Okay, why wouldn't it be? Okay. Alright, silver tiara, so it's not worth, okay. All sorts of traveling entertainers would visit this town. One of them, Tom Foolery, was really rather good. The children would be ever so excited when he'd visit. I suppose it's just not safe for entertainers to be traveling about in this day and age. Alright, Tom Foolery, did we meet him? Or was that in another game? I think that was another game. Got a first-class mind too. I don't feel half blessed, you know. These are just the people's dreams, don't you know? Okay, Raiden. Or Raijin. People dream. What do dreams mean? Fascinating questions, one and all. One day I will unravel the mysteries of the dream world. I'm jolly well certain of it. I'm gonna talk to him again, because I need to trigger that. Sounds like one big excuse to sleep on the job to me. We know a thing about the mysteries of the dream world, don't we, Dragon? Dreams are indeed fascinating, a realm where anyone can become whatever they want. I cannot fathom why you'd marry that scholar Dashit old enough. He's old enough to be your father. One of my dreams. Oh my god, is he dreaming of being that kid? This place is messed up. It's a jolly good sure that my son's got himself a wife, but now I feel like a gooseberry in my own home. If I could find a spiffing young girl of my own, all my dreams would come true. Alright, Master Roshi, let's not. Mr. and Mrs. Tress are in the most terrible state. Matt was a jolly good lad. I wonder if I could fulfill Tomfoolery's promise to the boy. A handmade badge of courage. But climbing Destiny's draughts would be impossible for someone like me. It's a dashed shame. Nestled in the mountains just northeast of town. Committing that... Hold on. There we go. Insert air horns at your convenience, because I don't have any. I'm assuming this sells the same stuff. Yeah. Wasn't this guy a woman in the dream world? Maybe I'm misremembering. Not that it matters, but I'm just like, just interesting implications here and there. You seen Matt? He promised he'd let me ride on the bed too. 50 gold. Just... The little girl was chums with the Tresses boy, Matt. Don't have the heart to tell her that he's Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, we're gonna play this card. Okay. I see how this is going. There's nothing more heartbreaking than witnessing the deaths of those younger than yourself. Indeed. Alright. Oh! Cutscene. So pray tell us, our son Matthew, do you think he was happy? From the moment he was born, he was bedridden with illness, and before he could arise, he was taken by the goddess. He was only 10 years old. I have a hard time believing he ever knew happiness. Now, love, we shouldn't dwell upon such things. That's what the pastor said, isn't it? Even Matt's death at such a young age is all part of the goddess's plan. Part of... I find that bullshit. I hate that so much. It's like, don't tell me it was part of a plan. Any child who received that much love from his parents couldn't possibly have been unhappy. I have no doubt that Matthew felt your love for him and that it brought him great happiness. I think you're supposed to be like right here, which is why they moved there. And we are like, I'm gonna be line over here for this stuff. I hate it was all part of X, like God's plan or stuff. I don't think it works like that. If God has a plan, it's not for us to die early. The dog was dreaming of being a guy so he could make the boy happy. Oh my god, that's so... I can't talk to this dog. I can't. I'm gonna pet him though. Pet. So we can't go there. He's always looked forward to Tomfoolery's visits to town. Tom was so fond of him as well. They were really rather chummy. Tom promised little Matt the next time he'd visit, he'd give him a badge of courage. He said that if he were to wear the badge, made from a shard of the Crag of Courage, his illness would soon clear up. That was the last we saw of Tomfoolery. He never visited again, and eventually Matthew passed away. Alright, well, we know where we're going. Alright, so it seems like our plan is to go visit that dungeon, that mountain. We've done everything in this town. I didn't see that monster up there. Alright, so it's in northeast, right? Yeah, it looks like it's right there. We're all pretty much at peak. I think this is about as good as we're gonna get. Like, I could spend a little bit of money. I almost said gil. Gold. But I'm gonna kill this Flython. Dang it, it didn't kill it. That did. Drain magic, nice. There we go, there's the level ups I've been expecting. His agility's going up a lot. Presuming that's because he's a thief. Alright. Oh boy. Is this the mechanic? Gas begons! Gas bagans. That's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Getting some levels for Gawain over there. He'll soon be healthy enough to really join the party. Elite Blade, Falcon Slash. What does Eye for Distance do? Locates nearby settlements? That's kind of pointless, I think, in this version. Because you have the map button. I don't know if that was in the SNES. This looks like a place that you'd fall down in if you fell. Those brave souls who lost their lives attempting to scale Destiny's Drop. Somewhere on the mountain there is a tool known as the Golden Pickaxe. Be sure to seek this out forthwith. It will prove invaluable to you when the path ahead is blocked. Yes, I would actually like to save here. Wait, hold on, it's divination. 6,000. I'll take this while I got it. 4,000. 7,000. 9,000. 6,000 again. 4,000. Gawain is 300, so there's not a lot that we can do about experience gain right now. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Give you, actually, no. The one thing that I really liked about what Dragon Quest XI did, I'm pretty sure it did it. I am not 100% sure on this. I could be just misremembering. But it is allowing me to check MP and spell costs outside of battle. So I don't know if it's Gladiator or Warrior that learns it, but eventually we will get Multi-Slash and it will be like the best thing because it doesn't use any MP. Because I don't think any physical attacks in this game use MP. Did we choose the right one? Boy. Alright, Carver got black belts. Oh, geez, this is fun. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. You could be definitely not going the right way very easily. But I definitely see, like, whoo boy, tomfoolery probably didn't make it while trying to get through this. That's good. Okay, whew. So we can't go in there. Probably need the pickaxe for it. Gonna keep going up. Just to see what's up. Nothing, so... I don't want to take the chance that falling back down screws us up. I think it would be better if we focus the thing the party wants to focus, even though I disagree. Oh, now you cast Boom. I see how it is. I see how it is, Millie. Okay. Oh, okay. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt a lot. This dungeon may take a few attempts to get through. Okay. Okay. Cloud Surfers. They don't do much damage. Thankfully. Alright, so... that path is not the one to go on yet. I think it's a path forward. Once we get the pickaxe. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, 350 gold. What's in here? Alright. Yeah, this is the place we fall down. Let's go to the... okay, this one. Oh boy. Okay, about to say, Millie, please hold on. You desperately need more HP, Millie. Girl, you are almost dying left and right. I suppose almost dying is not dying, but I don't like being that close. Alright, so those just lead to the same. I'm not doing that fight. Plain and simple, I'm not. you don't want your destiny to involve a very big drop, I suggest you don't look down, says Millie with helpful words of advice. Alright, so there's 3 paths. Once we find the golden pickaxe... hi, Phoenix! Once we find the golden pickaxe, we will, we'll go back to town and rest up. But I want that to be our goal for this first bit. Evan, you got poisoned, and I wasn't even paying attention. I hope you are doing well, so you were away. I don't want to fight. Not these guys, they're kind of annoying. Sleepy as always. I see. Can you let me leave, please? Can you let me leave? Oh my good god. I should have just fought. I should have just fought. I should have just fought. Let's use all of my MP to heal. Holy water. We have a seed of life. That's ironic given where we are and the implications of everything. Just remember where that is, because we have to fall to it. Have you ever knuckle sandwiched a ghost? Alright, so right about there. Get an enemy encounter. I suppose we're either not high enough level for the holy water to work, or it just doesn't work in this game. Much like Dragon Quest V. Don't want to take that drop, because it's just going to lead all the way to the bottom. This place looks confusing to navigate. It's because it is. I don't want to fight these things. All I do is call for backup, and I don't have really many party abilities. Alright. Watch it, all these paths are linked anyways, so it doesn't matter. Dang it! Butt. This little butt! He's dodging like everything. He dodged death twice. Little butt. Got him. Alright, we may have to go back prematurely, because everyone's running low on resources, at least those who have to worry about it. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna go back. Can I? Is there any? Okay, good. We at least have an idea of where to go now, but it's like, we did get 3,500 gold out of it. I will deposit that in the bank. Did we do anything in the inn in this? I don't think we did. I'm actually gonna look. Still sell some rags. One day they'll make a game where that has it. MC reminds you of Eric more than he probably should. I mean, I can see it. I used to be a dancer over at Somnia. I came here looking for Tom Foolery, the entertainer. I'd do anything to be his apprentice. Heard he was in this town, but it turns out he ain't here. I'm gutted. So that's why there's a dancer's costume here, but why wasn't she there? Also, what's up, Turn Up? I don't know why I walked in here. Needs to be in here to deposit gold. Reheated lasagna? Pretty good. Pretty good. Lasagna's pretty good. One of my favorite foods. I can't definitively say favorite, but it's like right there. I'm leaving this battle. If I don't have to fight him, I won't. Alright, so we were on this path. For all the good it did, I'll use another holy water. I should have bought more antidotal herbs. Damn it. Oh well. I'm not going back. Not yet. I don't want to fight that battle. Alright, so we were... Thankfully, our protagonist powers, if we fall all the way down to the bottom, we don't take any damage. Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight this battle. Okay, fine. Oh, okay, well. Here begins. Hey, Nevin, how about heal the person who's still alive first? You're right. I just don't think a definitive favorite food for... Oh, now Nevin's the only person. Oh my god, Zing! This is a 50% chance, by the way. I'll have to go back and heal again, by the way. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't think anyone has a definitive favorite food. Like, a type of food? Yes. Mine would Like, I still can't decide. But I think Italian or Mexican would be my favorite. So we're really close. And so we go back because our healer only has 11 MP. Trust me, I hate doing this. It's better than trying to do this again and having to pay to revive Nevin. And do potentially multiple inn visits. I don't know if I'll see this arc to its conclusion on today's stream, but I at least want to try and get to the top of this mountain. You do hit your head. You'll do the animation and you'll bonk your head on the ceiling and it'll be like, oh, ouch, your head hit the ceiling. It's amazing. They got rid of it in 11. Because it was way better just not having to worry about, am I in a cave? Can I zoom? I agree, but it's just nice because they can get rid of evac that way. Even though they didn't get rid of it for some reason. Like, still out of habit, I will still evac out of the caves and zoom. The thing is that there were some areas that you could like definitely zoom out of, but it wouldn't let you. For various reasons, but the general idea with, I think, 8 was like, is there a ceiling? If no, you can zoom out of it. I'm pretty sure that's how it was with 9 as well. Just like the games that had that. Well, I think all of the games have that function now. It's like, right now, since even though I'm technically in a dungeon, there's no ceiling, so I can zoom out. But I do it out of habit anyway. So let's go ahead and full heal. So we're taking hits right at the beginning of the freaking dungeon. I'm so used to playing FF14 where I can just do everything solo and never have to worry about healing because HP regen is the thing. I haven't played an RPG without HP regen in a while. Like, technically Death End Request 2 counts, but healing was so easy to do in that because everybody had it, and everyone could do so much damage. Alright, what was this? There was a wall there. Oh boy, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. I was hoping that would kill it, but I guess not. It definitely helped, though. Let's go, like, right here. Woo! I was almost off. Was there a wall here? Yes, there was. Hold on. Do I have to use the item? Who has it? You do. Makes sense. Nice. Really? Really? Okay then. Oh nice. Yep, killed one of those. I'll be happy I got that mini medal later, but for right now I'm just kind of like, really? You couldn't have just put that outside? Nice! Now it can't blow up. We can blow it up, but... Here we go. Gotta go all the way back up again. I know Dragon Quest IV has a randomizer. But the way these games are laid out, you'd have to change the code a lot, as far as I know, to really do anything with it. There's really not a lot of, like, key items in a lot of them. Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 would be really the only ones that I can think of that do. Maybe... 1 has a randomizer. I remember now, because 1 is... But 1 is just grind the game, and it doesn't really change anything. Just Dragon Quest 1 randomizer really doesn't change anything, it just changes where everything is. So you have to go and look, and you still have to grind. It's really dumb. I'm sorry, Dragon Quest 1, while still decent, is a relic. Dragon Quest 3 could have one. It's got a lot of key items and stuff that you'd need. Oh. Trying to think. 6 or 3, 4, 5, and 6 could have it. 7, I don't know. I don't think 7 would. That would be really confusing to do as well. Unless you really just... You would have to rewrite that game, I think, with how it progresses. 8 doesn't have a lot of key items. 8 has key events that you would have to do more often than finding an item. 9 really doesn't need a randomizer to give you a reason to play it, because it's got so much content and stuff that you can do on its own. Ten is an MMO. 11, again, just doesn't have a lot of key items that you would need. Then again, FF4 doesn't have a lot of key items, and still they made a randomizer out of that, so what do I know? I still have not done that randomizer. I'd like to, because I like FF4 a lot. I really think this should have deserved an X button prompt. Yeah. The thing is once you start doing enemy randomizers, you have to start, like, rebalancing stats and whatnot. And, like, that's a lot of effort. It's not just writing code to, hey, you know, randomly distribute the enemies in between areas. The reason it works well in Pokemon is because most of that code for low-level Pokemon and stuff like that, it's already there. They just have to put, like, hey, you know, you just overwrite this Pokemon with this Pokemon and use, you know, the new Pokemon's stats for the level ranges set for the original. It's not nearly as hard, because those level ranges and stats are already set. Wait, that's right, you haven't learned anything? Nevin, full heal. Indeed, level 3 Rayquaza. I haven't been able to get into a randomizer. I like the Nuzlocke, but I just can't get into randomizers and stick with it. I just get bored so quickly with it. So unfortunately, also, Pokemon does not hold my interest for long. Because I like playing the games, I will probably buy a new one when it comes out. But it doesn't hold my interest. Not for that long. Which is unfortunate. The new one notwithstanding, I have different reasons for that. I should at least try and catch all the new Pokemon, so when they make a new gen and they release more, I have all of the old ones. Oh hey, I think we're in a different spot now. This went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Fuck. The new dad dude? I don't know what that means. I haven't even looked at the expansions yet. My opinions about the new Pokemon game are rather unpopular. That also gives you an idea of what my opinions are. And no, I don't. You can like Pokemon Sword and Shield all you want. The game has a lot of good points. It also has a lot of bad. I had fun playing through it one time. And that's all I'll really say. Oh my god, these encounters are gonna get on my nerves. You know what? For the levels of frustration I sometimes reach with random encounters, you guys have not seen me truly salty in a while. Mostly for the sheer fact I've not done any of these dungeons that I know from FF14 on stream. And there are some that I will never do on stream unless I'm forced to by a duty roulette if I play it on stream. Alright. Keep going up. I may look up a map for this because this place is just really confusing. Just get rid of both of those. We are getting a lot of job points, so like we're getting some good stuff. You learned a new skill, so you have to delete one now. Oh man, I would hate this game if that was the case. So we're rank 7. We've almost mastered. Man, poor Carver is growing slow here. Like, look at this list. Look at this list of skills, alright? Look, I would get rid of Frenzy and Double-Edged Slash in a heartbeat. I never use them. They're awful. I don't like those type of skills. They serve usually to backfire. But it's like, okay, so that's physical. It's not too bad, you know. But okay, look at Millie's skill list. Imagine if we had to put this down to like even 8. Imagine if we could only pick 8. And you'd be like, nope, that's what you got. That though, on that line of thought, I think games like Dragon Quest VI and FF10, games where you can master essentially multiple jobs and do just everything, I think those games would be way more interesting if you had some sort of that system. Like, hear me out. So I think it was like Ni no Kuni had something like it, but I'll explain Dragon Quest VI. Dragon Quest VI, like, I've mastered Warrior to level 7. Level 8, they'll be fully mastered. And I've learned a bunch of abilities in it. So, what this means is, when I switch over to Martial Artist for the next bit, for Dragon, I will keep all of those abilities. And then I will learn all of the Martial Artist ones on top of that. And then I will keep going on and so forth. Now, imagine if you said, hey, you've got all of these skills, but you can only select X number to take into battle. Alongside, you know, having your job. I think that would make games like Dragon Quest VI and FF10, which essentially has the same system, much more interesting. Is that what Divinity Original Sin 2 does? Because that's actually really cool. No. Flee. Nice, but like you can learn an unlimited amount. That's like the thing. Is like I want to be able to learn everything and go, okay, of these, which ones do you want to actually equip and be able to use in battle? Dragon Quest IX had like a medium system of that, where it was like spells are limited to the class, but if you've mastered a weapon, you can just use all of, you have to like master the weapon and put all like 100 points into that skill before you can equip it outside of a class that could normally equip it. Then you'd have to have that weapon to use the weapon skills with it, but you could just switch weapons at any time in battle. I did see that. It's like, what's that for? Yeah, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. I never got far enough in 9. Honestly, like, as much as I care about I want to play the game how it was meant to be played, I think if I go back to play FF9 and FF7, I'm just going to turn on, like, here, just give me max damage for everything. And just look at a guide on where to go. Alright, I have to go back again to heal. This is gonna be our impromptu grinding. Like, hey, did you expect us to be grinding? No? Well, we're actually doing it, technically. Maybe martial artist is just slow. Or, he's the highest level. But Amos is also at 5 stars, so who knows. If Amos gets 6 stars before Carver, then Carver's too high of a level for this area, and that's why he's not getting any points. But I could double check that, and I don't think that's the case. I think martial arts just has a slow growth rate. Everything else is just a standard. Because some, like, I think Thief grows really fast. Half of it is like high encounter rates, and half of it is like high encounter, and the other half of it is not knowing where to go. So it's just, you combine those two together, it's just like, gross. Because I imagine if I knew exactly where to go to get everything, I think I'd still have to go back to town once, but I think I have more than enough resources to get to the, you know, from beginning to end of this dungeon and be fine for whatever is at the end. But I need to find a guide. I will go eat food. First off, I need to go eat food. Then tomorrow, I might stream. I've got to see if, like, streaming at, like, past 7, 8 p.m. is good. And I need to find days that I want to do it on and not do it on. So I want to have something of a schedule now that I have a job. We'll see. Because I don't want to wake up early and do it. None of you guys are awake. I'd essentially have to build a new audience from scratch, and I don't want to do that. But we have Dragon Quest VI, I think. I have no idea when the halfway point is, but I really want to finish this. I really do. This is my favorite Dragon Quest game. Despite some of its issues, like this dungeon that we're doing right now. But anyways, thank you all for coming out. I had a great time coming back to this game. I just needed to make myself do it. I do want to stream tomorrow, if I can. Everyone, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow if I stream. If not, I will be in Discord, probably playing through FF14 and doing some other stuff with that. There's no books. Thank you for the resub.
Thanks for stream. Take care, Dragon to love.
Thank you for the 40-month resub, OP. I much appreciated. For those wondering, I'm gonna wait to see if I can get my new mic to work well for light novel reading, and I need to find a way to make sure my mouth's not dry. Haven't forgotten. It's still on my mind, I promise. I want to do it. Just need to be able to do it. Take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you the next time I stream. Pay attention to Discord. I haven't posted on Twitter much. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.